Hey guys, gotta get in that comic book store. I just got here. I'm running about 10 minutes late. I don't want to miss out on any of the important books. I'll see you real soon. Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer. Get ready to do Spider Slayer's comic book haul. This is episode 343. That's right, fans. This is the video series where each and every week I show you guys all the comic books that I picked up at the comic book store. And here's the bag this week. Don't want to show too much of it because it's a white bag and you can see right through it. Dumb. But anyway, here we go. Let's not waste any time on which books I picked up for the week. Alright, so first things first, DC Nation was released. You get this free at the comic book shop as long as they have copies available to give to you. Obviously, this features Green Lantern on the cover. If you guys want to check out my Green Lantern review, I already have it posted up there. You might want to check it out before you go out and buy that book. Yeah, that's right. So it gives you all this cool news and stuff like that. Alright. And of course, like usual, bags and boards, can't go without those. Alright, so here we go now. So the first thing first I wound up getting was Farmhand issue 5. Again, really creative book by Rob Guillory. Interesting artwork inside. It's a lot of fun. If you guys have not checked out this series yet, I don't know if you can find back issues of this. I think they might be sold out of it. But nevertheless, it's good. And when it comes out in trade, I think you guys should actually pick it up in trade. So this is Farmhand issue number 5. And I think this is the last one of this story arc. Alright, next, another Image comic this week. And this goes to The Walking Dead issue 185. It looks like it has another book on the back, which is Outpost Zero, issue 1 on there as well. So that's why this book is extra thick this time around, as it has that book in the back of it. But when it comes to The Walking Dead, here we have Maggie on the front cover here, and we get to see our heroes dealing with situations that go on in the Commonwealth and them trying to get accustomed and work together with the other governor of the Commonwealth. I think the character development has been really well done. I think this book has had a lot more emotion as of recently. There's a lot of great stuff in this actual book, and there's some new relationships developing. So I'm looking forward to issue 185 of The Walking Dead. Alright, next we have the continuation of Infinity Wars, which has been last issue was all about the Infinity Warps, about the mashed up characters. I feel like this series has lost its way quite a bit. I'm very curious to see if it picks up, if it goes on the upswing. They're doing all these weird battles against these weird creatures and whatnot. I do like the artwork in the series. We get to see our team of characters now that are together, that are obviously going to try to stop Gamora going forward with this book. So I don't know, we'll see what happens with it. Issue 4 again was a letdown for me, so let's see if it picks up. So that's Infinity Wars issue 5. Alright, next we have the Matina variant for Justice League. This is issue 11. I think this continues the whole Drowned Earth storyline, and I wasn't going to get it, but when I heard that we had a Matina variant on there, I was kind of like, yeah, I gotta pick it up because it looks so cool. Whether I read the second part of the story, who knows, but since I have it, I might just check it out. Here's the interior artwork. I thought the Drowned Earth story, for me, was just oversaturated with dialogue. They tried to fit in too much into one issue. This one doesn't look like it's as much, so maybe the story will improve in this second part, and I'll give it a second chance. And maybe because of this variant cover, the series it saves it for me. So we'll see what happens. So this is Justice League 11 issue, or Justice League issue 11. All right, next we have another variant cover, and that is for Batman. This one is really cool too. Just get to see the crows are in the background there. Batman's right here, but then you get to see the Penguin, who's just really embedded into Batman there. I think that's really cool how he just camouflages himself in there. So really cool stuff. And in this issue, we obviously get to see the Penguin in this book. And I'm not sure where his story is right now, because the last we knew of him is he got shot by Jason Todd. And here's the opening pages of it. And so I'm not sure if they're going to tell that story, if he recovered, or whatever the case may be, or when does this story actually take place. So I'm not really sure on that. But nevertheless, Tom King's been writing pretty good Batman, so I'm looking forward to it. So Batman issue 58. All right, next. Super Sons issue 4. Nice looking cover here as we get to see the kids run out, which looks like this haunted house. It's kind of creepy. It's something that you would think would come out for Halloween, right? But we're a little bit late on that whole situation. We get to see the boys team up with the Joker, who actually wants to help with them. They're doing battle against these junior version of the Legion of Doom. We got Superboy Red and Superboy Blue in the book as well. So it's a fun book. It's not bad. It's not my favorite either, but I think it's an entertaining read, and it's only 12 issues. So this is Super Sons issue 4. All right, next. I was on the fence about this book, but I'm continuing to give it a try, and this was Asgardians of Galaxy issue 3. I think it is, as it continues to tie in with Infinity Wars. I do like the cover. It's awesome. It's got this like dead zombie version of Thor versus Angela on there. I think it's kind of neat. I don't know what the story has to offer going forward now. I'm not really keen on the artwork either. This might be the last try I give this particular series. Again, Infinity Wars is just wearing down on me. I think there's just too much of it, and it's just not holding me anymore. So this is Asgardians of the Galaxy versus the Undead God of Thunder. All right, next, Scotty Young's book. It's Bully Wars, as we get to see someone getting to step on a rat. So we're bullying a rat these days, right? So it looks like we're going to see the beginning of the Bully Wars, and this is when two bullies or multiples of bullies fight each other for ultimate supremacy of being the big bad bully of the school. And this is kind of cool because you get to see like this battle going on. You think it's like Dragon Ball Z or something. It looks like it's so much fun. I like this series. It's good stuff. I think the artwork is very creative. And it's a different type of story, something you wouldn't expect. The colors are very bright, so looking forward to this next issue of Bully Wars. So issue 3. All right, next, really highly anticipating Champions. This is issue 26. Here we get to see Nova, how he's got this cool looking sword. We got to see Viv on there as well, and Wasp. They're all different versions. It's like they went to Weird World. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, and they're all these different versions of themselves. I love the interior artwork in here. I just love this story arc right now. This is something that I would like to see maybe on a regular basis, maybe not more, maybe not only like a couple issues or whatnot, but I am definitely looking forward to it. So this is Champions issue 26. All right, next we have issue 7 of Doctor Strange. Now, last issue kind of fell off for me when it came to Doctor Strange. We'll see if Mark Waid continues to write this character very strongly. I love the first story arc. Not excited about this other story arc about this girl that's been, I guess, mimicking him. I guess she's after revenge for him, and she kind of disappeared, and he got like memories taken away from her and stuff like that. Got a little bit confusing, but again, like I said, we'll see where it goes. So this is Doctor Strange. This is issue 7. All right, next. Yes, this was like another one of my most anticipated books. This is Iceman and His Amazing Friends. This is issue 3 of Iceman, and obviously this pays tribute to Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends with Iceman, Firestar. You know, I love that cartoon back in the 80s for Saturday morning cartoons. It's just so nostalgic for me, and I'm very anxious to see. I don't like the interior artwork. It kind of sucks, but I don't know. Maybe it'll wear on me as time goes along, but I want to see some Firestar, man. I don't want to see them just in like their normal selves. I just want to see, action. I want to see, here we go. That's it. That's what I want to see. This is a type of book where I'm just looking for them to team up with each other, have some good interactions, and kick some ass. That's what I want to see. So, Iceman issue 3. All right, next. Immortal Hulk, issue 8. The Hulk has been dissected, and he's in these bottles, and they're going to try to keep him captured. And I feel bad for the Hulk. You know, look at this. This is insane. So supposedly the Avengers killed him, but he's not dead. But the best way to keep him, you know, not going out there and killing people or whatnot is keep him separated in these jars and dissecting them and stuff like that. And I don't know what to expect going forward with this series, but nevertheless, it's got the Avengers, it's got Captain Marvel in it. You know, it's starting to develop a story, so I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I just like the idea that he's in bottles, and how is he going to get out of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is he going to get out of these containers? All right, next. Really great story right now. Nightwing, issue 52. Last issue, we get to see Dick act on instinct. You know, someone held a gun to his head and he just beat the shit out of this guy, and the next thing he's like, I think I need to be Nightwing, because if this is how my body reacts when I'm in danger, I need to be saving people. And so this story continues that. He dons the costume for the first time in a while, and we're going to get a different type of Nightwing here. Again, how does he react? How does he deal with certain situations? It's another thing to still be seen. Artwork looks a little different in here. It's a little more gritty and whatnot. A little more sketch. Good facial expressions, I guess. So we'll see what happens in it. I want to see what Dick does. So, Nightwing issue 52. All right, let's keep going. Sideways Annual issue 1. This had people really trying to figure out, all right, New 52 Superman has made his appearance in here. He's obviously come from a different Earth, right? And so now he's trying to, I guess, go against Sideways. What happens with Superman in here? Does he stay in this universe now that he's in this universe? Does he go away? Is it a one and done type of thing? I don't know. We'll see. I know I'm not going to show any artwork for this because a lot of people are anticipating this one, and I don't want to really spoil it for you guys at all, and maybe for myself too. So this is Sideways Annual issue 1. Definitely one of the better books that's come out of DC this year. All right, next, Spider-Geddon issue 3, as we have our spiders going against other spiders here. I don't know what's in store for here. But again, this book has been heavily focused on Superior Octopus. We get to see the mech spider in this issue. Maybe they're still doing recruiting. He's throwing this cool sword, so it's like it's gonna, I don't know, beat some other people up or whatnot. Yeah, we're starting to get all kinds of different spiders in here. And this is the thing that I really liked about it. It wasn't oversaturated with all the spiders because they're always fighting for panel time, and we're starting to get them all over the place. And what happens now is they're going to be standing around discussing shit. And you can see that here in this page right alone. Oh, let's talk. Blah, 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 blah. Hi, I'm Spider this, I'm Spider that. Oh, look, more talking, more talking. So we're going to get to see all these spiders that were introduced through Spider, Age of Spider-Verse, Volta Spiders. You're going to start seeing them now. So this is Spider-Geddon issue 3. All right. So speaking of Spider-Geddon issue 3, since I already bought one, why buy another one, right? I loved this cover, this variant cover here, as you have Spider-Gwen, who's front and center there, and then you get to see all the little other spiders in there. And that's, I mean, it's like I love it and I hate it at the same time. In the interior, it's like you get oversaturated with all these spiders, but seeing them on the pages and on the covers, it's really cool because you like to see all the details of these characters. But I got this variant. I thought it looked really nice, so I picked that one up. All right, next we have Green Lantern issue 1. This book is a piece of shit. I recommend no one buying it unless you're a Grant Morrison fan. The only reason why I bought this book was because it was already on my pull list, and I decided to go with the variant, so at least it was a cool variant cover. That's all I have to say. Check out my review on it, guys. I was so disappointed with it. And last but not least, Marvel Knights, written by Donnie Gates. This is the variant cover for that. Looks like this one is done by Deodato Jr. Here is awesome. You get to see Black Panther and Punisher and you know, Daredevil on there too. Who is that? Is that Iron Fist? Wait, who is that? You know, there's that the Inhuman. What's his face? I totally forgot his name. But it looks like a really nice cover. So I decided to pick this one up instead of the regular cover, and then there was another variant as well. So Marvel Knights issue 1. So there you have it, guys. There is the books for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the books that I picked up for this week. Now it's your turn in the comments below. Tell me which books you picked up for the week. Maybe some of the ones that you're most anticipated in reading. And guys, as always, thank you so much for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. It really does mean a lot to me, you guys taking the time to watch all these videos that I do each and every week. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a single video from me. And guys, I'll see you real soon on the next comic book review. Take care, everyone. Bye.